Hello shopbugs out there. Today in this video I'm just going to be telling you guys out there about what I got to on my Wednesday. It's the middle of the week, so you guys know what that means. Only 2 more days until it's the weekend. Sorry about that. When I said week, I get sounded so crazy, like I am. My hair, I think my hair looks alright today. I had a nice refreshing shower this morning and had some porridge and a cup of tea. My hair's growing quite long at the moment and it's just been a bit crazy. Yesterday I had such a bad hair day, but I think it looks alright today. Sorry if the lighting in here isn't very good. I was going to film in my bedroom, but my dad has took my bedroom door off because he's repainting it, so I am filming in here instead. And I went onto my Facebook and Instagram and I posted some photos onto my Instagram of my YouTube dolls that I'd taken the other day, and I watched Nanny McPhee. Love that film. It's probably one of my favourite films I could watch and still not get bored of it. Also watched some Chris Hook episodes. It's still crackling and skipping tiny bits. Don't miss too much of it, so it's not affecting me, and I'm not going to stop watching it just because of that, because I've looked to try find if it was on any other sites and it's not. Unfortunately, it's not on Netflix or anything like that, which is annoying. So I'm just going to have to persevere. Season 1 worked perfectly, played fine, no buffering, no skipping, no crackling or anything like that. Season 2 not so good. Hopefully season 3, 4 and 5 work better than season 2 has, but I'm still enjoying it, love it, I'm obsessed with it at the moment. Keep dreaming that I'm in Queers Folk. I would love to. Justin is HOT and he still looks the same that he did when it first aired, which is nuts. He's aged very well. And I went to the corner shop and got a drink and a soap magazine. It's got my favourite soap couple, Bob One. Need to watch the NTAs. I saw a lot of things already. The one that plays Charity's Donald's son in Emerald, I can't remember his name at the moment. One best newcomer, I'm so happy for him. Representing people with special needs, showing that we can do just as well as anyone else and that we deserve the chance to shine just as much as anyone else does. I'm so proud of him, he's done so well. And yeah, I just love it. I've got just practice it, like I've said in previous videos, and it's just great to see a fellow person with special needs doing so well. And yeah, so I had a cup of tea and was working on a new structure of my book and some new songs. This is Switch's Doll and for my doll drama. Paid and sorted out my doll's house and doll drama and my dolls and doll house and my main reject doll. My mum was a bit annoyed and so was I, because me and my mum and my dad were going to go to Whatnot Station, that shop that I told you about yesterday, in yesterday's video, but my dad last minute said that we couldn't because he had stuff to do, and he always does this. So he said we're going next Monday or Tuesday. Hopefully we do, because I was gutted that we didn't. But if we had off, I would have got to watch Nanny McPhee, which I love, and my younger brother went off to work, and older brother did too, and my older sister's at work and younger sister's in uni. And I then went off on a massive walk and went off to my Clarence Castle and got some photos there. I love the Clarence Castle and I would love to do a tour of it someday. And I have my backpack here and it's got what I got from the charge shops in, because after that I went and had it on the charge shops. I got some nice photos, but my phone's dead, so that's charging down in my office, and I shall be posting those onto my Instagram once it's fully charged. And I can't wait to get a photo of something that I've got on my bed. I can't wait to show you guys. So I took a load of photos while in the gardens at the castle and while on my walk. Stood in dark muck, so I had to wash my shoe off. Luckily I got most of it off and my shoe didn't smell or anything. I was just like typical me, so clumsy, and I was walking through. I need to get running good boots, that's what I need to do, because the bottom of my trousers and my shoes were quite muddy because I'd gone through the country routes of my town and had to look around the older parts of where I live, which is very picturesque, and got some nice photos of the fields and saw some lambs, and then went off to the high street and I had like one of the charge shots, and I was not having the much luck. I wasn't having very good luck at the moment because I couldn't find anything in any of the charge shops, and then I went to this one shop where I found, if I can get them all up at the same time, this guy, this guy and this guy. All together they are Jay and Les, and I know that this one here is Ashton Marigold, and this one's Marvin, who's married to Rochelle from the Saturdays. I got the JLS dolls. I'm so happy. I have two of the One Direction dolls. This is the first full set of band dolls I have. I love JLS, and I was gutted when they split up, so I can't wait to put them on dolls. I'm probably going to put them on the music. I've got a musical dance stage kind of thing in my dollhouse. It's from a Bratz dolls that I got, so I'll put them in there, or try and put them all in there if they fit. So I got those. I'm taking this one's jacket for my Pluto doll, so I just have his vest. I might take this shirt for my Pluto doll and just have him topless, because why the hell not? And yeah, because I like those two jackets, and I love my Pluto dolls, as you guys know. Sorted those out the other day and put those away. And I've done some dolls and dolls from Pluto doll photography, and they're looking great. Love them in their new outfits. And then the last two things that I got were this thing here. It's a desktop skills set, and you can make a little bowling alley, and you make a plastic rubber band ball, and it's supposed to be for the bowling ball. But I think I've got a ball that would be the bowling ball for this bowling set, so I can't wait to get this set up and get some nice doll photography pics with this, and also with this bad boy. I got this doll sized snooker table that I can't wait to get out and take some photos of the JLS boys around here, so it looks like they're playing a game of snooker. And those are what I got from the charge shops. Quite a good few finds. And I then went off and got my lunch with Greggs, and I did cheese onion pasty, got a sprinkled donut and a apple juice. And I sat and had my cheese onion pasty and put my donut and drink in my bag. Then I made my way off, and I bumped into my family friend, and I talked to him because he's off for a week or so from uni, because he's done his exams and he's off until he gets his exam results back, lucky thing. And I then went off and had a look around this knick-knack shop down the bottom of the high street that I forgot to go in, and also had a look in Coffee One and asked about how much the camera focus up, because I'm going up there on Friday, and tomorrow me and my older brother are hopefully going to be going swimming every Thursday to try and get into shape. I then got back, and as I said, I went to do my vlog, and unfortunately my dad's painting the doors white again, or glossing them over, so my door's been taken off its hinges and put into my older sister's and younger sister's room, which is like a spare room. One of my younger sisters in uni to repaint and gloss and stuff. So as I was making my way up the stairs, I'm so clumsy now, I tripped and hurt my foot, so I wasn't in the best mood, so I was like, oh, leave me alone. I went upstairs and sat and sorted my doors and doors out a bit, and then I was just coming out to do my vlog, get some peace and quiet. The dog was barking, going crazy, and he was like, don't put your hands on the doors, because he didn't want me to get any dust on my hands. And I'm going to be watching today's Hero and Neighbours in a bit, and watching some more episodes of Queer as Folk. The thing is, with the site that I watch all my stuff on, Run and Grace, Merlin, the Child Reboot, Riverdale, Supernatural, and all the other things, they work fine. No cutting, no skipping, no buffering, no nothing. Why does it have to not work for Queer as Folk, which is my new obsession? Any other show, well, I would probably be annoyed, but I wouldn't be so annoyed because I've seen them before. But the fact that I've not seen Queer as Folk before, and it's now crackling and buffering and skipping tiny bits, it's just frustrating me, but I'm just going to persevere and hope that it sorts itself out. And I watched some Doctor Who and Supernatural and Merlin episodes earlier on before I'd gone off to the charge shops, and I tidied up my office for my big marketing instructor of my book, and some new sketches, so I draw a drama and did some colouring pages, and I showed my mum and dad what I'd got from the charge shops, and my dad was very intrigued in the doll size pool table that I'd got and the bowling skills set. And I was showing my mum the JLS dolls, and she said they didn't look much like them, which is the same with the Little Mix dolls, which is why I haven't got them, because they didn't look anything like them. They haven't been made very well. And I then had my donut and a bit of my apple juice that I got from Greg's with my pasty, and got a orange Lucasade from the corner shop with my magazine, and I'm going to be going off to watch today's Home and Neighbours, and probably going to read the SIP magazine, do some of my word search bit and some colouring pages, and we're ordering takeaway tonight, so I'm probably going to have an omelette from there. And I hope you guys have all had a lovely week so far. I'm going to be, after having tea, watching the soaps and NTAs, and I can't wait for tomorrow going swimming. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video and you've all had a lovely week so far, and have a lovely rest of the week, and I'll just see you soon with your vlog coming very soon. Bye!